High school athletes are gearing up for the start of their regular seasons. At least 5 days a week are dedicated to playing at the highest level.
But student athletes are juggling many other important tasks, such as learning. 10 Your Side's James Kattato is here to tell us how they manage.
Most high school athletes grow up with the vision of being just like their idols they watched on TV. But for some of those players getting closer and closer to that goal, how do they handle all the stress that comes with the glitz and the glam? It's all about keeping your eye on the ball.
It's pretty wild how quickly your life can change in a matter of seconds. For Phoebus sophomore quarterback Maricus Banks, his moment came last year when his number was called after the Phantom's starting quarterback went down with an injury. He stepped up and led Phoebus to its third straight state title as a freshman.
We really did it. We worked hard all summer, worked hard all off season, just for this moment right here.
We had all faith in him that he could get the job done, so he had a special game today.
A few months later, Banks received his first Division I college football offer from Old Dominion, 3 years before he graduates high school. All of this coming at him while he's trying to maintain his 3.9 GPA, his high-level play on the field with Phoebus, and a normal lifestyle for a 15-year-old in high school.
I just got to stay on the right path and really just putting in work and getting ready for the next season, hopefully, so we could win another one.
We've had those discussions, man, and I think right now him, along with a lot of his other teammates, they're handling it well and keeping that balance between, personal and individual goals as well as team goals.
Maury senior defensive end Ari Watford remembers when he first started his process at 13 years old.
I was in 8th grade. I received my first offer from Pittsburgh. Just to be that young, talking to college coaches, having coaches looking at you, scouting out your potential, everything like that is wild.
Fast forward to today, Ari is ranked by 247 Sports as the #1 high school football player in Virginia, all while holding a 3.5 GPA. At the beginning of the year, he committed to play college football at Clemson, something that he says was a weight off his shoulders.
I feel like it's less pressure, whereas pressure lifted off of me. I know where I'm going next year. I know where my family, like everybody knows where I'll be at. It just feels good. And I found a place that I want to call home.
Whenever somebody's come in and wanted to know about this kid, one of the first things that I'll say is he's one of the best kids in the country. And I think that everybody looks at that situation as so joyous, but it's not always like that.
Balancing the grades, the performance, and what's next takes a toll on these kids. According to the National Library of Medicine, 43% of athletes were labeled as moderately stressed while juggling all that life threw at them. But it gets even deeper than that when you reference a study made in 2023 by the NCAA that says only 47% of those athletes felt they would be comfortable personally seeking support from a mental health provider. But then you realize how much more these athletes share than just a uniform.
I've played with all of these girls for 4+ years.
I've grown up playing with these kids.
And we got a bond like nothing ever.
I want to play as long with this team as I can. I love this team. It's family.
So yes, of course, winning the state titles and getting the big college offers will etch you into your school's history books. But the bonds these athletes make with each other and how they're able to physically, mentally, and emotionally make each other safe, that's creating history that even a trophy can't define. In studio, James Kattato, 10 on Your Side.